Easter Sunday, we're getting the trip ready for our guests coming on their first camping trip. We're really excited about it, and we're gonna take our guests on an overnight trip up on the mountain, on the mesa here, to Cook's Mesa in Captiol Reef National Park on the western water pocket fold of the park.
We're not a family that's very familiar with camping, although we do like to see new things and try new things.
And there was this Stargazer camping tour overnight that was available. We almost didn't do it, but we did.
This is awesome. Everyone should do it. I was saying this is once in a lifetime, but I hope we get to do it many times more, you know, at different national parks and stuff. This is really the way to enjoy it.
I'm excited, I'm nervous, and I just can't wait to get on the trail. This is the best part of it all, meeting the guests and getting on the trail.
It looks funny.
My husband really wanted to do this, and I was a little bit reluctant just because I hear how cold it is. I'm from Jersey. It gets pretty cold, but you know, you don't have to sleep in it, so I was a little concerned.
I think at first when we started, everyone was a little apprehensive because we'd never camped before, and we never handled llamas that duration of time. But got really good instruction in the beginning, and guide was great, Bo was great.
We're gonna hike for probably right around 3 hours, is kind of what I'm thinking. And then when we get to a nice campsite, we're gonna set up our camp, and then we'll get out the telescope, and you guys got your binoculars, and we'll start looking at some constellations.
Our 8-year-old loved it. She didn't want to come down from the mesa. Loved the llamas. They're very well trained. Some have a little bit of a sassy attitude, but that's actually very, very fun to work with. Little attitude, but they do their job.
It's easier than dealing with my cats at home. It's amazing how like great they are. This is the most amazing thing, just being so close to the geology and all the different rock layers. It's fascinating.
I never really led a llama before, and I think it's really special.
We got to camp. Now, first things first, before dark, we want to get our tent set up, our pads in, and get all of our personal stuff in our tents. So I'm kind of helping our guests get all set up for that. And then once we get camp set up, then we're going to start a little fire. I'm going to start cooking. We'll set out hors d'oeuvres, and the llamas, we'll set them out, give them some water and some feed, and start to enjoy the high life here at 8,000 feet and Easter weekend.
This is like 10 times better than I ever, like my highest expectation. This is beyond that.
All right, tents are set up, pads are set up, sleeping bags are laid out, llamas are fed, and we're starting to cook dinner. This is great. As soon as I get dinner about a quarter way into it, I'm gonna set out some hors d'oeuvres. We're gonna have carrots and hummus. We're gonna have cheese, crackers, and some salami. And that'll kind of get us going.
It makes me think about, you know, like something I was kind of took to heart. One of my science teachers told me, he was like, as a person, you should never lose your curiosity. You should never not want to think about what's over that hill or what's over there, or go see something, because, you know, if you lose that, you miss out on a lot of things in life.
We've been to some fancy restaurant, but this is
Yeah.
bar none the experience.
Yeah, this is great.
Stars are coming out. Is everybody full?
Oh yeah.
Everybody's full. Llamas seem pretty happy and content. We're gonna have some hot chocolate, some tea, get out the telescopes, and got about another 45 minutes before it really gets dark. You can still see a little bit of blue fading in the sky. So we're almost there. Stargazing time is coming up.
I've never seen such an amazing sky.
It was a beautiful night sky, and the sunset was beautiful over the Captiol Reef National Park.
We have biscuits and gravy and a side of bacon with fresh cut pineapple and blueberries with coffee and tea and orange juice.
I can't believe I'm having this on top of a mesa in a national park. It's awesome.
You know, at the end of a trip, you think about all that happened and all the prep and planning, the wonderful things you saw, nature, how it made you feel, and now you're going back to the world where your cell phone's going to ring, you can get lots of emails, you can get lots of texts, so it's just nice to kind of reflect on it all. Listen to everyone's laughs, and everyone's happier after the end of a trip than they were when they started. And I think that's what being in nature and the outdoors, that's what it does for you.
It's just an incredible experience in every sense, you know, knowledge-wise, learning about new things, science, pushing yourself out of your comfort zone.
I would recommend this wholeheartedly to anybody who has a sense of adventure, loves animals, or just loves being outdoors and being in a beautiful area like a national park. This is definitely worth it.